Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Charlie Morton has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did.
Popped him up. Swanson is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Home half of the first coming up from Truist Park, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call.
Justin Verlander gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it. Can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him.
Another full count pitch home. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this
Now
thing,
batting,
hustling
catcher,
all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. The inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. On his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Orlando Arcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Smoke toward third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one was...
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The first base.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Luke Jackson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup. And what does he do now? You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hit well on the ground to first. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Braves 1. Eric Ortiz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Quality AB and get this line going.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with 2 strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his eyes, staying back, and hitting a nice, clean single.
And now here is Austin Riley. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hit hard to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
Kendall Graveman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 31, Kendall Graveman.
Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Richard Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grounded out last time up. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitcher.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 5 and the Braves 2. Ryan Presley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Ryan
At home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Eury Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the break.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
The final score tonight. The Houston Astros pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Christian Javier pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.